Who is it that wakes me from my safe and happy sleep at this time of our new solar cycle? This is especially rude since my physical system is not yet adjusted to the new day length. Yay! A vast menacing ship blots out the sun and threatens to rain down radioactive death upon us! Oh no! Compounding my fright is the hideous, bloated, green monster that looms before me on the view screen! Our end is at hand! We surrender, oh merciful evil alien. I, Nifawan, Regent of the ruling council of the Spathi colonists, officially surrender. We will reveal all League secrets to you and give you all our storehouse of minerals. Would you like to know the weaknesses of the captain of the League? He is a megalomaniacal tyrant, but a softy for polite rules of colonization. He's a sucker about forgiving his allies for any sort of indiscretion. Now please don't... Wait. Echo, who has been fiddling with the color and contrast controls of my view screen? This is the second time this week! Yikes! It is the Funam captain of the League of Sentient Races. I didn't mean it, Captain. It was a figure of speech. If the enemy were to think of you as a softy, they would underestimate you. Then you could easily destroy them. We were trying to misinform the enemy by calling you a softy. That was our story, and even in the face of the worst torture, we were prepared to stick with it. Please, don't smack me! I have a low pain threshold. I have a rare disease that makes my soft flesh bruise easily. I could easily expire from even a small tap. And then who would feed my 1,000 encrustlings? I was not really going to surrender. It was a ruse. A ruse designed to lull the foe into a false sense of security until we could plan a daring and ultimately suicidal mission in which we would all die in agony before we would reveal a word of League secrets. Never! Never! We were attempting to deceive an enemy! Wonderful. In truth, just between us, I have been quite ill at ease since your warp bubble transport hurtled us off into the void of the Kasari Quadrant like some castaway petal claw covering. Yet now, I find myself enjoying your company, your sparkling conversation, and the presence of your huge, powerful, death-dealing starship, which, being my friend, you would certainly feel compelled to use in order to save me from any hostile life forms who threaten me with death. We rejoice! Did we mention that we are enjoying your company? Well, you see, it's like this. When we first arrived, we were terrified to step out onto the surface of our designated planet. Savage beasts freely roamed the surface, gnawing the abundant tubers and root crops with massive forefangs. We did not dare set our petal claws on that surface. These horrible, pink-eyed creatures scattered at the sight of us, as if to regroup for a massive assault. We could see them lurking behind the abundant ground cover, their flop ears twitching menacingly, as if to signal an ambush. It was only after we incinerated several thousand of them with our beam weapons that we discovered, surprise! They were just gentle herbivores. Imagine our relief. So we were a little late in getting started colonizing. We have not produced too many eluder ships for you, but even now, our teams are hard at work. Yes, absolutely, and with no qualifications. This system has kept us alive for millennia, and we see no reason to change it now. Except to do what we promised and help keep the galaxy alive. But once the galaxy is feeling better, it's back to safety for us. is it you wish to know? We will try to answer, but please don't be offended with us if we don't have every answer to every question. Must you take your sheltering, protective precursor vessel away from our skies so soon? Very well, but return soon, Captain.